But we're gonna go check bulls before it gets hot, because if we ride through bulls when it's hot, then they all kind of look sick. It's hard to find the sick ones that are breathing harder. And so we're gonna go check them before it gets hot. Let's do it. Who are you gonna ride today, Willie?
Whoever you tell me.
It'll snap.
Snap. I was hoping you'd say that. No Snapchat's a good horse. Let's look at him.
Where is he?
He's over in his little... He's
in the fat pen?
Yeah, he's putting on some pounds. So
Yeah, we had to have a talk with him.
Yeah. Well, yesterday I tried to let him get some water. Just went straight to eating. It's one of those, like, he's just horrible habit, I guess.
Yeah.
He just likes eating.
I don't blame him.
I eat a lot, too. You want to introduce all the horses?
Introduce the horses?
Yeah.
Yeah. I left my halter.
What's up, YouTube? Smash that subscribe button if you're liking this video so far. We've got some big stuff planned today. We're in Texas and we're gonna ranch on them. Ranch on them.
Here's July. Hey, July.
Bye.
He's gonna take a pic. Here's Cole. Take a pic.
Huh. So July and Cole, they're both great. That's not a reference, is it?
No.
Definitely not a reference to a really, really good.
Not a reference to a great movie. Oh, look at him. He's like, yes, it is.
He wants to be a star.
Oh, there's Pickles. That's definitely not a reference. I mean, for real, not a reference. There's Swig. Blue blood colt. They wanted to call Swig Blue Duck.
Ooh, that would have been good. That would have been a bar. Because Lonesome Dove reference, but then also because of his sire.
Right, Blue Blood, Ray Lewis. Pop-Tart. And then this is Tucker, actually. But we renamed him to T, not renamed, his nickname is T. Because we couldn't have interns walking around town saying, yeah, I was riding Tucker today. We're not having that.
Can't have that.
Not, that's how rumors go. There's Firefly, the old man. He's a peaceful old man. Guys, George, he keeps running around.
And then last but not least.
In the fat pen, stands Snap. What do you think, Snap?
You think he's sad that he's separated, or do you think he's happy?
I think he's sad. He's probably he's probably a little hangry.
Yeah.
Dude, today's supposed to get 86. But this morning is 44. It's really starting to warm up because there's no breeze. That's why I got the ag gear on.
And then you can just shed a layer.
And then you just shed it. Oh, wait. Ag gear.
Whew, what a clean shirt.
Discount code Tucker Brown 15%. Get your own.
Isn't it crazy how I'm just like a floating head?
You're what? Oh, because the camouflage. And some legs. What are you grinning about?
Me?
Yeah.
Happy to be alive, man.
We almost lost the saddle. Shout out to Southwest Airlines.
You give them a shout out because they found it.
They did find. They gave me
But they
$400.
lost it. You did. You actually won that one.
So yeah, but I almost lost big because I had all my hunting stuff too. So Tucker, what are some of the things you're looking for when we're going through here?
Man, I like to, if you look at cattle's eyes, it'll tell you a lot, just like people. If they're not feeling good, they'll show it. If they're sick, they'll either be breathing hard or their head will be down, kind of.
Body language stuff?
Yeah, a lot of body language stuff. And then I try to move them around because right now, a lot of them, they've been here long enough that they're straight or that they're not sick.
Yeah.
And so I'm really looking for like lump jaws, like abscesses or crippleness. So like when it rains, their feet get soft and there's a lot of rocks out here. They step on them, they could bruise their feet and get an abscess in the foot. Those are mostly the things, but always keeping an eye out for sickness. Part of the cowboy code, man's closing the gate, you don't leave.
The rest of the crew out here, huh?
I don't know what they're doing. Hey, if I gotta tell you that again, you're fired.
Assert dominance. Rule number 1 of being a cowboy, assert dominance. This is Fight Club. Rule number 1, assert dominance. Rule number 2, there is no Fight Club.
There's a customer in the Panhandle that got burned out, lost a lot of their acres and a lot of their bulls, so they're needing bulls for their cows. They don't have anywhere to put them right now, so he bought 7 of them in the sale, and we're gonna hold them for him until that grass comes back.
Is that the guy that we're gonna brand the bulls for him too, so he can turn them out immediately?
Yep.
That's good customer
service.
Friends helping friends.
Yeah, we try to help folks out. We can't keep all the bulls like that, but you guys have bought from us for a long time, got burned out, need help, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna keep them up here close. I'm not gonna doctor them yet, I could, but I wanna get through all the other bulls at a similar time. While it's still the same temperature. It's supposed to get up to 86 and there's no wind, so it'd be pretty hot for them. So we're gonna look at them before it gets
We already know
hot.
he needs doctored, so there's no sense in doing it now when we can come back later and do it.
It's not gonna be like tomorrow, it's gonna be in like
2 hours.
Yeah. $8815L, he was the one we pulled first that was sick. He looked sick. He's not super sick, but we're gonna tempt him. Put that thermometer in there. Cattle's regular temperature is, do you know what it is? 101.5. Higher than human, 101.5. Anything, typically my gauge is if it's over 103, I'll doctor it. When that sun is hitting them and they're eating and their body's moving, they may be a little warmer.
Yeah.
And it's actually not fever, it's just their body's warm. This guy's a 102.7. He's kind of looking sick, but I may treat him with something light. Just because he was looking sick, he kind of had some drool coming out, some snot. 102.7 right there on the line of a fever. Give him something light, just in case. It'd be like an Advil. So there's a thing called beef quality assurance that just assures. It's like a test or a training that you go through to make sure that you give antibiotics correctly to animals so that it doesn't infect the meat, like get in the meat at all. QA is what we call it. And this is a sub-Q shot, so it goes under the skin. So I'm gonna give the shot up here in the neck in this kind of a shot triangle. I'm gonna tint the skin and then give no more than 10 cc's in a spot. Healed. We keep up with what we give every animal in this book, so I write down what antibiotic, how much, and what his...
The date,
his number. Got to mark him that way if the foreman comes through here tomorrow or this afternoon and sees this bull and is like, oh, he needs doctor, it would be bad. It wouldn't be good if he got double dosed. Mark him that way. That doesn't happen. And then I put the medicine I give him and then the day he was doctored, so that in 3 days, if I go back there, I'm like, man, when did I doctor him?
Then you don't have to come back
It's
here.
written on his back. Yeah, it's written on his back, and I can tell and know which medicine I gave him. All right, buddy, better. Brown, welcome to the show. Let's get to healing. Yeah, this one was crippled on a back left while he was watching. I don't feel any heat around his hock. His pastern isn't like swollen or anything. And then if they have foot rot, it's like an infection in the foot. You can smell it. So I'll stick my finger in. It just smells like poop. I'm probably gonna get somebody else, get a vet to get an eye on him to see what's going on. Probably check out his feet, see if he got an abscess. He's not walking like an abscess. I feel like he's sore, like he's been fighting and he's sore. We'll get another eye, another cowboy here on the ranch. That's what I think, but I always like to get another eye on it. Finally finished doctoring. Took a look at, we doctored the ones that were sick earlier and then got a second eye on those cripples. Doesn't look like it's in the feet, so gave him some meds to hopefully help healing process. Looks like it was in the shoulder and the hip or something, so we're gonna give him some time. Check him next week. But the important part is that we're staying classy. And we're ranching on him.
Smash that subscribe button if you like this video so far.
See that red button up there? Smash it real quick. Join the fam.
Doing a little registered pin checking. We need a cool name for it.
We just try to stay classy and ranch on it, is all.
Ranch on. We're just staying classy.
We're going to save some lives.
We're saving lives. We should just tell them that. Saving lives.
We're saving lives. You have a good joke?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
No, I'm not doing it.
Knock, knock.
I said a good joke.
Let me think. What do you call a cow with 3 legs?
What?
Lean beef.
I get it.
Hell yeah. What do you call 2 really incredibly handsome and sophisticated dudes?
What?
And a 3500 with 2 horses?
What?
Tucker and Willie. We can make it. Now there's like that movie Tucker and Dale or whatever it's called. It can just be Tucker and Willie. We can make a movie. What would happen in our movie?
It'd go viral.
It'd go viral. And you can only watch it in Texas.
Yeah. I like that.
Dudes will see that and be like, hell yeah.
Yeah. What's Beethoven's favorite fruit?
What?
Bananas.